Dylan O'Brien is back. I love movies, you love movies, we all love movies. I thought I would never see Dylan O'Brien act again. The last movie I remember was The Maze Runner Part 3, and now he is back in this Love and Monster 2020 movie, which I have to say, it reminds me of movies like Warm Bodies, Monster Struck. It has this vibe similar to these movies that I mentioned above. And this movie, Love and Monsters, is really, really good. Hi guys, welcome back to Watch with Kuda. So we are introduced to this character named Joe, who was 17 years when the world changed. He was enjoying the summer with his girlfriend Aimee, then boom, an asteroid came to Earth, and then the world changed. Nations took a stand and sent rockets to destroy the rocks to dust, but all the animals in the world were mutated and changed into gigantic, distorted monsters through the dust. The few remaining survivors found themselves hunkered down into undergrounds, bunkers, and that's how they are living. So 7 years have passed and our main actor is not enjoying the new life very well. The funny thing is, in the bunker, he is the only single person in the bunker full of couples. And the worst part is Joe fails to contribute anything in the group and is scared shitless. So Joe does radio calls like every day with this girlfriend who's Aimee, and he decides to travel 85 miles to her colony. That's when the whole movie starts. O'Brien delivers an excellent comedic performance, but also the range of play, the more serious moments, making Joe a well-rounded character. What makes it more entertaining is that the conversation between Joe and the dog that he found, it carries the movie, it carries that love, that light of the movie, and also provided comedic elements. The two characters were fun to watch and provided great presence in the movie. It's like I was watching Will Smith and his dog. What movie was it again? I can't remember, but the Will Smith movie kinda has that same thing, just that Will Smith movie was a bit more darker and more horrorish in a way. And I think without Dylan O'Brien, Love and Monsters, I'm not sure. I can't say it might have flopped, but I don't know, it might not have been that entertaining. Who knows? I also love the other supporting characters that were involved, Mike Rooker and Ariana Greenblatt, who played the role of Clyde and Min now. Oh my god, I am so bad with names. They play certain roles that help support our antagonist Joe, Dylan O'Brien. We see that Clyde is an expert hunter and has been living above ground for a while, and these two individuals help our main character Joe try to survive ground, giving him tips and tricks on how to survive, which was very fascinating. I really loved what was happening. It kind of helps build the story, and seeing that our antagonists grow. With the help of these friends and a few spots on his own courage, Joe begins to believe in himself and let go of traumas that haunt him. Because with the movie as it goes, we see why he has this trauma that stops him, that makes him freeze, that makes him become a coward. But he, in a way, as the movie goes, he overcomes it. So Love and Monsters reminds me of other movies that are a bit similar or have certain elements that are a bit similar. For example, there is this one, After Earth, with Will Smith and his son, which I will say right now is a horrible movie. The worst movie of all times. The worst in Will Smith history of acting. Oh my goodness, that movie is horrible. But Love and Monsters, the Apocalypse, was much more fun and adventurous. Same goes with another movie with The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, where they go to an adventure island and they were dinosaurs, I think. It kind of reminded me again with Love and Monsters. Though Love and Monsters, there's not much monsters that appear, but it focuses more on the people, less the monsters. That's what makes it also very interesting. Not forgetting the CGI, it is really, really good for this movie. The creatures, I like the toad, the centipede. It was amazing. Also, when we see Dylan O'Brien with a grenade and he does something, and that scene was also fantastic. And I like the idea that the monsters go with the cartoon style, which was suiting the story so well and the movie. There is so much, there's little sex in the movie. I can say that there's really less sex in the movie. It's basically a kids movie. You don't see such things in this movie. It's really a family friendly movie because even the creatures are not scary. The movie is not that dark. It's not dark. It's like Scooby-Doo kind of thing, but the tone that it goes with throughout the movie is really, really good. The only negative thing I think I'll go with, the only negative thing I would go with is that the villain was very predictable. I kind of already saw the bad person coming, and the twist, him revealing himself, that was very much predictable. But it's something I can not really hate. It really suited very well with the movie. It kind of feels like, because it kind of feels like a family movie where the villain just like, oh my god, you don't really have to be surprised this is the villain, which in a way also makes it very interesting. So yeah, Love and Monsters, it's a good movie. So Love and Monsters is a very light-hearted family movie which everyone will enjoy. To me, it very much feels like Warm Bodies, Monster Truck, Scooby-Doo kinda have the same vibe as all the other movies. The creatures are not scary and very much cartoony, which blends very well. Really love the CGI, but despite Love and Monsters' feel good vibe, it still has a few too many foul teeth and rough edges for the average family for room gathering. Certain scene when the movie start, but not too much. Even the more predictable moments are spirited and energetic, and where it's not always laugh out loud family. The film's warmth drives home everything else. Love and Monsters is a dose of much needed hope and open heartedness with some excellent monsters and action and sequences. It's a good measure. So, have you seen Love and Monsters? What do you think about it? Leave your comments in the comment section below. I would like to hear about it. Would like to discuss about it. Do you think it deserves to have a sequel? I'm not sure, but it would be interesting if it has one. And yeah, do not forget to subscribe.